Gone are the days when morals were held in high esteem. Today, the whole world is after what makes them happy without considering if it is affecting those that are surrounding them. No one wants to do anything for the sake of humanity any longer, and this is because of what most have experienced or learned from people. If you are still thinking life will smile brighter on you just because you are nice, then you are getting the approach to this world wrong. Being nice doesn't get things done in today's world, and I'm going to state 9 reasons why you should stop being nice to people. If you are self-righteous, you might not want to continue this video, but I will want you to know that if you stop being nice, it is going to do you more good than harm, and this video is going to prove it to you. Watch till the end to discover the 9 reasons why you should stop being nice. Being nice makes people take advantage of you. In the battle of life, nice people are always the target of those who are looking for people to feed on. If they want to snatch someone's husband, they will look for a woman that is nice and will not take drastic action against them if they are caught. If they want to steal someone's job or business proposal, they will look for someone that is nice and won't take irrational action against them. They know people that are not nice can take some steps against them that might be hurtful, whereas people that are nice or rather let everything slide and look for another job or look for another husband, whichever the case may be. If you are too nice, people will see you as a weakling and we will always want to step on you, knowing full well you will not respond or take any action against them, which is why you need to stop being nice. Being nice doesn't give you a life. Those that are nice are always living their lives for people and sacrificing most of their properties and personal belongings for the comfort of others. They also know what they are sacrificing may be at the detriment of their comfort, whereas those that are not nice will rather live for themselves and will not do anything for others if it will make them uncomfortable. This is the difference between being nice and not being nice. Being nice means you live a life for others, while not being nice means you live a life for yourself. If you truly want to live a life for yourself, then you have to stop being nice. You have to consider yourself first and put your life out there. Stop making yourself uncomfortable for the comfort of others, and you will enjoy life more. Being nice makes you bite more than you can chew. Nice people are always on the verge of collapsing every single time they have taken more responsibility for themselves than they can handle. In an organization, once somebody requests assistance from a nice person, the nice person will easily accept to assist the individual. Sometimes they accept more work from others without carrying out the primary responsibility for which they were hired in the organization. The compilation of this work they accepted with their primary assignment at their place of work can eventually become overwhelming, and they will find it difficult to complete, which means they have bitten more than they can chew. You cannot find someone who is not being nice in this kind of situation, because if you request help, he or she will tell you about the current responsibility he or she is handling, and will not take on extra responsibility or assignment until their primary assignment is completed. Being nice makes you forego your personal needs for others. As much as society wants to always appreciate those that are nice, the truth is that society doesn't appreciate the noise but appreciates results. A nice person who neglects his responsibility for someone else's responsibility will not be appreciated because he has done someone else's job without doing his own. To be appreciated means you have completed the assignment given to you within a specific period. Society doesn't want to hear any excuses about why you have not completed the assignment. Society wants the result, not excuses, which is why nice people tend to lose out when it comes to assignments. Nice people will rather satisfy orders by putting others' needs first before their own. For instance, if in a year they have a total sum of $1,000 in their bank account and they need to purchase or pay for rent that will cost $800, and a friend of theirs comes asking for help that will cost $400, they will rather give out the $400 and look for the remaining $200 to complete their rent than for them to give out $200 to their friend and complete the rent with the $800. The landlord will not be interested in stories about how a nice fellow assisted his or her friend, but will rather expect the necessary payment for rent to be done. which is why it is preferable to always put yourself ahead of others, which automatically means it is preferable to stop being nice. Being nice makes you stop pursuing your dreams. Give yourself an exercise by gathering 10-100 people together in a room, asking them about their dreams, and asking if they have been pursuing or fulfilling these dreams. The answer you will probably get is no. And this is because most nice people have given up on your dream to satisfy other people's dreams. They always love to see people succeed, and even if it requires them to ignore their dream so that they can finance other people's dreams, they will do so, and they will neglect your dream. To fulfill any dream requires the individual to be strong-willed and focused. Anyone who is easily distracted by other people will not be able to achieve their dream. Being nice is filled with a lot of distractions, and the only way to overcome them is to stop being nice. Being nice makes you sad. For several reasons, happiness is a product of satisfaction. One of the things that humans derive satisfaction from is fulfilling a purpose. The moment someone is not able to fulfill his or her purpose, or to get to where they have proposed they will get to in life, they start to become depressed. A person always has a target for their life, and once the target is not met, depression sets in. Being nice can make someone give up on their dreams, and giving up on their dreams can eventually lead to sadness or depression. Sadness or depression starts to occur when they start seeing people achieving what they have dreamt of achieving in the past. By this time, it will be rather too late for them to start pursuing those dreams. This is why anyone who wants to be happy in life must learn to pursue their dream and seek to achieve it. Being nice can be a barrier to this, which is why it is advisable to stop being nice. Being nice makes you lose confidence. Not being able to achieve what you want to achieve can make you lose confidence. This is the ordeal of nice people. Even though they are confident and capable of achieving the task at hand, because they continually lose out in completing the task, and because people are constantly telling them that they are incompetent, they start losing their confidence. They eventually begin to suspect that their lack of skills is causing them to lag behind their peers, and the reason why they have been lagging is that they are taking more responsibility for themselves than others. The moment they stop being nice and focus more on themselves, they will start achieving their goals in due time, and this will give them more self-confidence. They will start by saying that they are strong enough and capable of completing the task they have been given. Being nice makes you settle for less. When you are too nice, you settle for less than you deserve. People see nice people as weaklings and will always target them. They believe they can always get anything if they're competing with a nice individual. A nice person who is even more competent can give up something for the sake of being nice and will settle for a lesser deal. This is why people who are just being nice always lead an average life. But people who are ready to take the bull by the horn and do all the things to get to the top will always achieve more than people who are just being nice. If you don't want to settle for less, then it is high time you stop being nice. Being nice doesn't get the girl. Nice people are too gentle, and they end up losing the man and all the women of their dreams to someone else. The period they are supposed to solidify their relationship with their dream man or woman turns into when they are being friend-zoned because they are being too nice. Men always want a woman with an element of craziness. Women also use nice men as friends and always go for goal-getters. If you want to be in a relationship with the man or woman of your dreams, then you have to stop being nice and go for what you want. Now, I'm sure you would like to know why Sigma males don't care about others. Click on the image to watch the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.